Cari amici sportivi, Davey is joining us. We got Andon. Guys, it looks like, you're the only ones that need therapy. A lot of people need therapy. Maybe they're not, comfortable coming on camera, but it is what it is. Milan Weekly Podcast, here we are. Guys, I just want to take a few moments to say welcome to Ian. Ian is a brand new Patreon member, joined a few days ago. He did not click on the WhatsApp link, maybe because he knows what's good for him. Maybe he doesn't want to go into the shenanigans of the Milan Weekly Podcast Patreon, but welcome to Ian. I got Andon, I got Davey. Guys, international break has not been very good to us. I guess we're going to be talking about it. And now I want to take us through, everybody losing this week, right? And we got the last game this Sunday. A lot of people negatively online saying, are we going to give Pioli's first win? Are we going to be the swan song story that Pioli is going to be fired because of us? Guys, I'm looking at sports media set. It seems that it will be, Tomori, Gabbia, Pavlovic, Atekame, Ricci, Modric, Fofana, Bartesaghi, Salamakers right behind Leao. Let's start off with Andon. Andon, how you doing? How you feeling? I know we hate these international breaks, especially when all these injuries happen, especially injuries on games that don't matter, a la Pulisic. But how are we feeling today? Are you on the positive side, the negative side? Talk to us.
I mean, all the results this weekend are in our favor. Maybe a draw between Inter and Roma would have made it perfect, but still, with the victory today, we are first alone on the top. So it's going to be quite important if we manage to win this, and it's going to keep our good form. Unfortunately, the international break was very bad for us. In just 1 week, we lost like 6-7 players, and even with that, our squad, even with them healthy, our squad is thin. We don't have too many options. So now, basically, on the bench, we don't have any substitutions for the wingbacks. We have substitutes, one attacker, which is Valentine the kid, and one midfielder, which is Salah, because apparently even Ruben got injured today. So we're in a very difficult position. Also, we play against Fiorentina. Although they're in bad form, they're very, very tricky for us. Usually we drop points against them. But hey, let's hope, because this season we have Modric and Allegri. Hope we can win, because we have enough quality even with this team to beat them. So I'm hoping, and I think we will manage to win somehow, like classic 1-0 or 2-1, something like that.
It's typical to think this way. Davey, I'm going to take it to you. Look, we've been playing good. I know, let's judge after 10 games the way I always like to say in the past years. Is this the Leao's chance to shine? And how about your thoughts on Allegri saying we don't have any?
This is what I'm doing to the people that do the schedules. I just want to every time it's something going our way. Every time something is going our way.
How about even the Allegri comments of like, we don't have any injured players. We have a couple of players that are going to be resting for a month, but
he's trying to turn a negative into a positive. He's just he's doing what a coach. He's doing what someone with a level head would be doing. See, because if I would be up there, I would have been cursing to all hell. But listen, thank God that two out of the starters that were injured are already playing. Salesmakers and Leao, because even Leao and Salesmakers weren't supposed to be playing. They were injured. Then Ruben Loftus-Cheek got hurt by the gust of wind that went outside. Yeah. He didn't have no international. Where did he get hurt? I don't know. He probably said, hey, everyone's getting hurt. Hey, me too. I'm going to take a vacation. Doesn't make sense. The one thing I'm a bit nervous about is that this team rides a lot on morale and momentum. And if something happens today because of these injuries and they affect their morale, their moral and their capability of continuing, I find that even a team as, sorry, no disrespect to Fiorentina, but weak, as Fiorentina could take us on. And if that happens, it's gonna be a snowball effect. Like Steve used to say back in the past, stop the bleeding. Don't make it turn one game into two to three to four. If we don't show up today with all these injuries and stuff like that, we have a lot worse coming. Because like I said, in a month's time, yes, the games that we have are not that bad, but in a month's time is the derby, and that's when everybody's supposed to be back. But I don't want to wait for a month to start seeing things turn around. I want Milan to get through this game. Don't worry about the injuries. Let those players rest and come back strong, not come back fast, so they can get injured again. And I just want him to take care. And the whole Pioli and thing like listen, it is what it is. If he loses today, is it going to be a sacking? We don't know. We don't have a crystal ball to see the future. But against a team that has all these injuries and the way they are, it's only normal that he might get sacked if he loses against Milan.
I love it. Some more people need some therapy. We got Fadi here. We got Peter. Fadi, let's start with you. Vinny, I'm gonna ask you this. We all know when the results go in our favor, we play last. We might find a way to blow it. The injuries don't help. But pray Allegri changes his vibe. Is this like a kind of a game that's like, let's show that we've moved on from last year's Milan? How are you feeling? I know being positive isn't easy, especially with these injuries. But talk to us, buddy.
First of all, hi guys. How are you guys doing? But I'll say this: with the injuries that we have limited players. Especially with Milan Future played yesterday and lost. That means we don't have enough player to come in. To me, is key to win this game to be number one, no matter what it is. Because Napoli lost, Juve lost, Inter won. That's it. If we don't win this game, then what the hell are we doing? That's the most important game of the season now. To be number one.
At this point, at this point.
To take that 3 points lead,
And it's not a do or die kind of game. I think it's just a sign of where Milan would be compared to last year. Everybody like saying losing points. Would it be Juventus? Would it be Roma? Napoli. And what is this like Simeone? Oh, I'm sorry. No. You're a Torino player now. What do you have to say sorry to your Napoli? I'm sorry. No, you fucking scored and you made your team win. It is what it is. But it's still very early in the game. Vinny from Winnipeg, how cold could it be? You gotta come on. You need therapy. Look, everybody here needs therapy. Peter just went in, went out, but and on.
I'm buying a Simeone jersey and I'm bringing it to the bar where I work just to rub it in those Napolitans' faces.
Good for you.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you. Didn't mean to cut off wherever I cut off. Sorry.
It's all good. Look, and on. If we need to believe what the projected starting lineup is, again, I repeat: Magna, Tomori, Gabbia, Pavlovic, Atekame, Ricci, Modric, Fofana, Bartesaghi, Salamaker's right behind Leao. Do you have a problem with this starting lineup? And I'm going to ask you, looking at this, is this so bad of a starting lineup?
No, the problem is not that it's bad, but we can take the bad, but also this is a good opportunity for Bartesaghi, Atakama, and Ricci. We bought them for a reason. So if they're good, if they deserve to play for Milan, they should be enough for a game like this. The problem is our team bench right now, because usually you need to make some tweaks in the game if the game doesn't go your way. So the only, let's say, capable player on the bench to make a difference now is Gimenez. He won't start, probably fatigue from the international break. He's not injured, thank God, but still. And also, we don't have the other players are youngsters, and we don't have too many options from the bench, so we are solely dependent on the starting 11. So we need Leao to perform. He cannot repeat. I understand injuries and everything, but the way he missed that in Juventus games, if he intends to play as a starter, he's like what 27. He's not a kid. He should be winning these kind of games for us. So it's gonna be interesting to see the starting 11, to see how they play. Also, very good opportunity for Ricci. He hasn't had that much playing time. Today he's starting alongside Modric and Fofana, so it's a good opportunity for him as well. So if we win this game, we're gonna win it through control from the midfield, and we have enough quality in midfield to control the game. As I said, the only problem is, God forbids, another injury or fatigue or something like that. We have nothing on the bench. That's the only issue. But we deserve some luck and to avoid some injuries today. So I am hoping, and I believe that we have enough to win today.
Hopefully. How about you, David? I'm gonna go on and repeat again: Tomori, Gabi, Pavlovic, Atakame, Ricci, Modric, Fofana, Bartasagi, Salamakers right behind Leao. Is this Leao's game to shine? And I know from the previous couple of days and last week, the negativity that's coming from Milan fans about all these injuries and the international breaks. But looking at the starting lineup, are you really worried, or are you more focusing on? Because guys, let's be honest, Fiorentina hasn't won a game yet, right? And in Milan style, we would have to give them their first 3 points, what we've been used to in the last couple of years. So what say you, man?
I'm not panicking. I'm not gonna say the word panic, but I would have been nervous even if we had our full 11.
Okay,
because
I enjoy it. Okay, I respect that.
Teams at the bottom, the Pioli effect, all these things, it would just be poetic justice that we give them the 3 points and whatever. But seeing that it is, like I said before, now that we're a bit thin in the lineup and in the bench, this would be good for the non-starters to pick up. So if they shine today, Allegri could see Ricci, our left back, our right back. I can't pronounce his name. I'm not gonna butcher his name. Atika, whatever. Is he a starter? Could he be a starter? We don't know. All the rest are always coming off the bench. So let's see what this goes. I want to see personally. I would like to see Leao be the Leao that he should be. Only playing 48 minutes this season. We haven't seen anything. If anything, the things that we did see are complete just misses, and everyone's criticizing him, whatever. But who I want to see shine in this moment that could finally take the step and finally have his courage and his thing back would be Jimenez. But again, he's not starting. He's coming off the bench. So if we have to put him on to make a difference, that's already going to be a bad thing. Because if we're putting Jimenez on to win the game or to tie it, God forbid, oh my God. If he does that moving forward, I'm going to have a bit more confidence with the team, because at least we have a striker that has a bit of that confidence back. But if we see anything like the last game with Leao missing wide open nets and Jimenez can't hit the pole if his life depends on it, or hit the net, whatever, then it's just going to cause for concern. And one thing I see from this going on, I think the Milan board should see that in the winter mercato, we definitely need reinforcements. Even though we're playing only once a week, we need to have those reinforcements, because if this happens again during another international break, we are done for, and we are done for hard.
And that says a lot, like being done for, playing one game a week. And Peter sending us a message on our WhatsApp group, live from Dallas, Texas. My McDonald's Wi-Fi. Forza Milan 1-0 victory. So the McDonald's Wi-Fi from California all the way to Dallas, Texas. Maybe you should go see Nathan, Peter. See, and Nathan saying like, "Why would you do that to yourself?" So I don't think he's from Dallas. Fadi, talk to is it Montreal guys? Are you watching the match somewhere? Hey. Chocharo Sports Bar, that's where Milan Club Montreal will be. I'm going to be bringing the microphone. We're going to be taking some interviews pre, mid-game, and post-game. And I'm going to try to get the old men on Mondays, because the old men on Monday mornings, guys, they're fantastic, and we'll see. But Fadi, how about you, man? Like, do you agree with Davey? And is this somehow, some way, or not a make or break match, but is this a match that I want to say, like, let's prove to everybody we're not the Milan of last year?
No, I agree with Davey. He said everything that I want to say, because again, the first 45 minutes are crucial to us. If we do not score in the first 45 minutes, we are doomed with Jimenez. he's not going to score. I have a feeling he's not going to score, even with Fiorentina. Like, he's not a machine that he was in Ajax or whatever in Netherlands. He was playing in a league that nobody cares about, to be quite honest. Jimenez is not a striker for us. We need a better striker in the winter. Again, the first 45 minutes, if we don't score, the game's ending with tie.
Okay, guys, a bit of positivity. I think
I don't see the positivity in here.
I
We
think
don't have
honestly,
the players.
I think honestly, the stars are aligned. Unfortunately, we're gonna be the reason Pioli loses a job. I don't want nobody to lose their job, but I think, and one of the guys at the bar this morning, he said, he's like, okay, and like, and what's next? Who are they gonna go get? Right? Now, he's got a point in there, but guys, I think this is a kind of game that will determine Allegri's strengths. Allegri's way to balance the starting lineup, and on the other side, because I like always to look at both sides of the coin, is that if somehow, some way we get embarrassed today, well, that goes back to management about not buying the right people, whether it be like, the replacements of Salamakers or the replacement of Estupinan, where let's be honest, it's not like he's a world-class player, but we shall see. Andon, a prediction, a goal scorer. I know you're not the most positive guy like Davey here, but what say you, man?
I'm looking at a 1-0 victory, probably. It's going to be something like that. Because I don't think we're going to suffer defensively, because at least defensively we are rock solid. And I don't think that will change just because Rabiot is not playing. But the problem is we are creating chances, too many chances. There's nobody to finish them. So it really depends on what kind of play Leao will play. Or are we going to try more long shots? Because we can score goals from midfield. Modric, we've seen that he can score. Alexis can make a surprise score. We're gonna see how the fullback's gonna produce those crosses, because we haven't seen them both play at the same time, Bertazaghi and Atakame. So it's gonna be very interesting to see. That's why I'm not expecting an amazing game, but I do expect a victory with. I'm gonna say probably Leao scoring, because he missed so many, and it's the only way he can redeem himself.
So an ugly 1-0 win, but you'll take it, right? Okay, you know what? I don't have a problem with that, because that is going to be kind of my prediction. Davey, an ugly kind of win?
I'm just saying, if Atakami scores before Jimenez scores, Maron, I'm still gonna take it. Obviously, yes, a 1-0 win, the 2-0 win, a ugly win, a beautiful win. I'm gonna take it. But again, I go on morale. I want everybody to succeed in this team. I'm not the Mr. Negativity that, oh my God, like, no, listen, this team has shown me in the last 5 games that anything is possible. Put trust in Allegri, put trust in this, put trust in that. Management has to, like I said, definitely go get some players for the winter mercato. I know we're only playing maybe Coppa Italia. After, it's not more than once or twice a week like every other team. But you know what? We need the snowball in our favor. We need the good effect to take over. We need positivity from every player, from every sort of outcome. Rabiot, all these guys that are injured, rest up. We need them for the derby. Very important. 1-0 win.
We'll take the injuries now, right, to Davey?
Yes,
I'll take them now.
Better in the beginning than when it counts to win the Scudetto, to make it for Champions League. Because I'm not aiming for top 4. I want to win the Scudetto this year. I kind of see everything the way it's playing out. There is no favor team this year. There's no clear favorite. Like, everyone's like, oh, Inter has it, Napoli has it. Listen, Napoli, I'll never say it, but they were in my favor, in my eyes, the clear favorite before the season started, because of what they did last year. But now with all the stuff they have to play, with the consistent play they have to do, you're starting to see now that they don't have it in their legs. Inter would have more of it, because Inter made it to the Champions League final twice in the time. So now this year, forget about it. This year, I believe so that Milan definitely has the strong head to do it, They have good leadership on and off the bench. The only thing is, like I said, the top management has to go and get a bit of recruits just to give a bit of rest to the 40-year-olds, the ones that get injured all the time. And for God's sakes, if Jimenez could just score a goal today, it would just, I would be so happy. I would be that. It would put my negativity, like already I don't have that much as much anymore, but it would put it down. Be like, you know what, going good, stay positive, we're doing good.
I love it. How about you, Fari? Are you good with an ugly win? Maybe a 1-0? As long as we don't lose. What do you say, man?
As soon as we don't lose, I'm fine with it. And Davey, Fofana scored before Jimenez, for God's sake.
He's got a point.
But Fofana takes 15 shots a game, and one of them is bound to hit on net. This guy hits everything. Jimenez really doesn't take his chances. Like, he literally tries to do the extra step. But I agree with what you said. I agree 100%.
Last game, he just missed 2 with the goalie.
But it would be just like, look, I can see Atakame scoring first. I know it's like I'm asking for a right back to score, but it would be just like, oh my God, this guy had to score. And I can see even Ricci. Imagine if Ricci finally gets a game started. Boom, I put one in the net. He's probably going to look at Jimenez.
Yeah, Modric or Leao will score. Or Alexis Salmakers. I have a feeling Alexis Salmakers will score today. And I'm betting on it, to be quite honest with you. I'm putting it on my parlay today.
He's putting it on the parlay.
Okay, I'm stopping.
Yeah.
Guys, your betting tips here from Milan Weekly Podcast, group therapy session. Bet on Salamakers to score. What's the line? Give me some action. I used to bet.
Ideas, don't give me any ideas.
Give me some action. What do we? 2 times the bet, 2.5 times the bet.
I believe it's like a 3. I believe Salamakers is 3 or 4 now. I didn't even check yet.
I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna just pretend
Vinny,
that I'm gambling.
I have a question to ask you.
Yes.
That idiot that's in our comments. You know who I'm talking about, right? That always stupid. Is he from Montreal? Do we even know who this guy could be?
Lord Figo. No, he's from New York. I think Fabio knows him.
New York. I would extend an invite to the Derby to come and watch the game with us.
You know what the beauty,
and I would even do a bet. Like, if Milan would lose, I would even wear the jersey just to.
The beauty of all this. We didn't block him, and he subscribed to the channel because you can't comment unless you subscribe to the channel. And guys, we're friends with everybody. We don't judge. We're very inclusive here at MWP.
And we have so many Interista friends that come on and we don't. Friends, the key word's friends. Like, we do friendly banter. This guy just he goes after us. He doesn't even go after the team.
What's Donali's betting tips? Jesus Christ.
Fajoli too. Let's look at Fajoli's bets.
Guys, you know what? I'm hoping I'm gonna go with a Leao goal, an ugly 1-0 win. That's what I'm gonna go with. And where are you watching live from Macedonia? You're watching from home, in the Balkan language, English. Maybe you're getting the illegal Mexican, because I love the Mexican feed. It's like con la cabeza, con la goal. I love it. But what are you going to be doing today to watch?
I'm watching at home.
You're watching at home?
Yeah.
Legally, you're watching at home. Yeah.
And how are you sitting? I always want to ask you, but how are you sitting? You sitting like this?
He sits
I'm sitting sideways.
Is he lying down on the bed?
No, like the Titanic girl. Paint me like one of your French girls. You see, he's just lying down on the side there. You see. So watching at home and on Davey. How about you, man? Are you gonna join us for once?
You know what? Maybe today I could. I actually could. I thought about it because I am working, but I'm only working later on, and the kids are with my mother-in-law and my wife. I have the whole house to myself, but I have to come and watch a game at the bar. So you know what? Today, just for you, Vinny, I don't drink.
If you could come, the microphone is coming. We're gonna be doing pre-game, mid-game.
Can I bring my own? So if I break it, I can break my own instead of breaking yours.
No. It's okay. We're gonna expense another one. Don't worry about it. President has got money.
Especially all the donations I'm doing. You know what? Yeah, I'm joking.
You know what? By the way, let me announce it now. First of all, guys, that we had the super chats. An objective of $250 to me and Steve going in Halloween costume. Guys, I haven't dressed up in 15 years. I'm like
plus-
$250.
and plus, Halloween.
Nobody's gonna offer this. Then Davey comes
Halloween's
around and gives us
Halloween's my birthday. Yeah, you do know that. That's why I'm going a bit.
that I remember. And Davey somehow just sends us $70 Canadian, which is about $6 American. Thank you very much, Davey. And he put us over, guys. We're already at $250, so I'm fucked. I need to buy a Halloween costume. And Frank GPT, he's trying to get himself a new vintage pitch t-shirt. So we said if we get it to up to 500, we're gonna give away a couple of t-shirts. But we shall see. But Davey, I could tell you live right now. Thank you so very much. Fadi, how about you? Milan Club Detroit. Are you watching from Casa di Fadi? What's going on?
No, I'll be watching from work.
From work.
Yeah.
Work.
No, work. No, I'm going to work today, so I'll be watching things from work. But I'll have my.
Let me ask you something. How are you going to be working with the Milan game on the side?
I don't care about work. I care about Milan more.
Fadi, you're from Detroit.
Yes.
Detroit or Michigan?
Detroit.
Okay, because I have family in Ann Arbor. I'm actually going to watch a game soon, so I'm gonna go watch the Wolverines.
Okay.
So I'll hit you up. Maybe we'll go watch a game in Detroit.
Sure, we can.
No problem.
See, Frank just wants me to be dressed up as Galliani or Silvio. Guys, I'll be honest with you. I actually looked up on Amazon Berlusconi costumes. Nothing came up.
It's just a suit.
It's a suit. You know what? I'm just gonna take
We
a
can
picture
find
and
something
hugging
else.
women.
Don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna be hugging women. I'm gonna be Berlusconi. We'll go from there.
You have to find a parking meter. The parking meter Milan, like this from behind there, while she's giving you a ticket.
Hey! This is a family-friendly show. This is therapy.
All I saw was this. You didn't see the motion under.
Guys, Milan Club Montreal, we will be at the Chacharos. I will be bringing the microphone, as I said. Let's get some. Look at Peter sending us. Pete, tell us. Thank you for what you do. I think this is $500,000. That's what he just sent us. I'm gonna go on my own.
When I saw 500, I'm like, I don't know me. RSD is that
Andon, do you know what this?
Yeah, it's Serbian dinner.
No, I'm gonna go with this is $500,000. Peter, thank you very much for the $500,000. We're gonna do a MWP World Tour with this money. Thank you so very much, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting, guys. It's overwhelming what you guys do. So from Macedonia to Montreal to Detroit, guys, enjoy your afternoons. Let's hope we will get this ugly win. That's what we're hoping for. In the end, 3 points is 3 points. Fadi, don't get fired. When the boss looks, put the camera aside. That is what it is. Put it in Italian. A boss today.
It's just me.
Oh, okay, but just put it in Italian. So it's like, no, I'm just watching a documentary about the job. Like they won't understand what the hell's going on. Guys, thank you so very much for joining. Ovunque e sempre. Forza Milan.
Ciao, guys.